Continuing with the trail of build applications with CumulusCI, we've now done the setup, and we're moving to this module, which is the project development, and especially setting up the project. And so clicking in on that, what it does is to tell us that we're going to be, first thing is building a GitHub repository. And so to do that, we're going to be opening GitHub Desktop. Opening GitHub Desktop, you'll see this is actually I already have a food bank. This is my second time, actually my third time through this trail, so but I finally, I think, figured it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and build a new repository. And so remember, if you try and go into a repository, it's not there. You have to go to File, New Repository. And then the new repository name, we're going to call it Food Bank. And I'm going to call this 1 just to differentiate it. We're going to add the tile in here. Now what happens is you'll see this, if you scroll out, this is saying go to Food Bank. I'm going to add a 1 here just to make sure that we've made that work. Then we don't need, it says you can ignore it here and none here. So now I'm going to create the repository. And then scrolling down, what we can do, let me just go to it. If we scroll down, what it does is it says, okay, after you've created it, then you're going to configure it. And we're going to follow these steps. We're going to select Repository, Open in Visual Studio. We're going to open this up just so we can see it. You can see it's quite long. We're in Food Bank 1, and we're going to paste in CCI project init. Hit carriage return. And the screen responds with this. So the following prompts are collecting general information about the project. Enter the project name. And what happens is that all of these basically have defaults, but so I don't think we need to enter them. So I'm going to go ahead and accept these and say, great, let's enter this one and let's see what happens. So if I say here, and let me do that one again. Is this a managed package? No, it's not a managed package. We're going to accept return. We're going to enter SFDX, although it's already defaulted, so we're okay with that. Am I extending? No, I'm not extending. And am I accepting the default? We're not accepting another enters here and accept all of these defaults. And it's now going to be set up. And we know we're in good shape when we see these, because this is actually telling us what we need to see. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're entering. This is a command, and again from the description, this is making sure that we spin up Scratch orgs that we're using, saying where do you want us to go. So I'm going to click enter here, and then what we're doing is entering the alias of the hub that we built in the second version module, and so we're going to enter that. And it says there's already a default service. Do you want to override it? I'm going to say yes, because I've got, again, legacy stuff that I'm working with here. And I'm going to say yes. And it comes back and it says, okay, we're back with here. And let's pick up the next steps in the next video, which is when we'll actually do the commit in GitHub. Thanks for watching.